first of all, nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I guess it's the first time that we saw Moneypenny's home.
Yes.
And he's with someone.
Yeah, she is. Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. I love the fact that she's getting on with her life. She's not sitting around and waiting for Bond, you know. She's like, okay, you know, I think it's unlikely that we're going to get together, and we shouldn't, because we shouldn't cross that professional boundary. So she's moving on with her life. She's not like the Moneypennies of old who are kind of pining after Bond. No.
What do you feel about getting again on the film?
I love it. I really love this. Is you know, ultimately, this franchise is at the helm of it are a brother and sister. So it's kind of like you feel like you're part of a family, and there's a lot of love and care and consideration that goes into making these films, and it's unlike anything else that I've ever experienced. Yes. So I really enjoy coming back. What
do you feel about the character, the future of the character, now that Moneypenny has a home, has it? Obviously alive.
Yeah.
Now he's back. She's back on the field.
Yeah.
What is gonna be with him? It's not like a Bond girl. It's another 000, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what's going to happen with her. I'm hoping that she has more control and more power. And I like her staying within MI6 and not going out in the field. I think that's where she's most comfortable. So I'd like to see more of that, really.
What are your thoughts about the end of the film? What do you thought?
I think I really like the end of the film because I think it sort of ties up all these loose ends, you know. I think, you know, I loved Casino Royale. There are lots of unanswered questions at the end of Casino Royale. I loved Quantum of Solace, again, unanswered questions. Skyfall, unanswered questions. And I feel like in Spectre, it's the first film that finally puts all these jigsaw pieces, you know, pieces of the puzzle together.
Are you an actress of rehearsal? Do you rehearsal?
Yeah, when there's time. You know, film generally doesn't allow much in the way of rehearsals. Sam is quite unusual in the sense that he demands like 2 weeks of rehearsals, so we do have a chance to work with each other. And that's the funnest time because there's no pressure whatsoever. So you feel totally free to explore and just to have fun and try things different ways as well.
Some say that there is two Sams.
Yeah.
Some of theaters, and
Yes.
some of the films. Would you prefer?
I don't know the Sam of theatre. I know that the
maybe
Sam
in the
of
rehearsals.
Well, I know that the Sam of film is amazing. He is so centered around actors and actors' performances and their relationships, and he doesn't allow the big spectacle of all the action to kind of get in the way of that, as I think a lot of directors do. He always knows that at the very heart of the film, are the characters, you know, and their relationships, and that really is beautiful when you're working with him, to have you know, to feel really held and like you're in safe hands.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Forensics finally released this.
What is it?
Personal effects they recovered from Skyfall. You've got a secret. Something you can't tell anyone because you don't trust anyone.